video on the 20th of February, just before midday here, for Chillspot1. Well, I haven't been there. Well, I arrived. I visited there just now, this morning. I posted things. And I thought I'd remind you that just over 8 days from now, 1st of March, is the day of our patron saint. Well, generally known around the world as Saint David, generally known in Wales as Sanctedd Dewi. Oh, we could carry on all day like this. Yeah. There's a good bit of history there. Christianity and all the rest of the business. Yeah, Saint David. Saint David of Wales. Generally known around the world. D and Tim. And others. On Chillspot1. Yeah. Something magical about him, see, you know. St. Patrick of Ireland was from Old Wales. St. Patrick wasn't actually from present day area of Wales. He was brought up on the North Somerset coast of England, which was then Wales. Well, we call it Brittonic Britain. End of the Roman times. Yeah, St. Patrick, he had a Welsh mother and he had a Roman administrative father, what his roots were. Well, I don't think it was Italian. I think maybe somewhere from France. I don't know. Anyway, so St. Patrick and and St. Patrick got shanghaied by Irish slavery hunters. So yeah, that's why he ended up in Ireland. So he was there for years and years. He got shanghaied there up the Bristol Channel of Britain. And grabbed as a slave. Funny thing is, it's a bit like how we used to do, as British used to do on the West African coast. And you know where these people ended up in the Caribbean and the tobacco and cotton farms up the Mississippi of USA, years gone by. Life is complex, isn't it? Anyway, so St. Patrick got carted off by these slave traders from Ireland. He ended up looking after sheep in Southern Ireland, well, the middle of Ireland. I'll have to read the book again. But you heard all this Christianity thing, because Christianity only really struck Britain in about year 300. Anyway, and he was there in Ireland looking after these sheep. And he escaped or something. I don't know the full story. You know, who knows the full story? And he came back to Britain. And he more or less joined a monastery or something in Wales. Yeah, in far west Wales. That's it. And far west Wales, around the St. David's, West Pembrokeshire area. Far Pembrokeshire area. And then after a few years he said, oh, I have a feeling I've got to go to Ireland to turn the Irish to Christian. Yeah. So as he left, he told everyone in West Wales, "Don't worry, there'll be another man after me. There'll be another man soon after me." And who was born and popped up was St. David's of Wales. It's all very complicated, and it's all sort of word of mouth type thing, in the years. I've tried to collect as much evidence as possible. Anyway, St. David's of Wales, right? Uh, his church is still in St. David's, far West Wales. Buried there in the church, obviously. And I had been through difficult times, like the Vikings, a few hundred years later, did visit West Wales, and I thought, yeah. So Chillspot1. This is a sort of history lesson. But there's obviously a load of Irish living in USA, isn't there? Well, some Welsh as well, I suppose. St. Patrick. St. David's of Wales. First of March. So, I'll post a link of St. David's of Wales in my comment section. A video. Okay? All the best, all. Peace. By any code.